everyone, it's Laurie from Cook Scrap Craft, and we are starting off February with another installment in my Scrapbook and Cards Today inspiration series. This is another sort of scrap lift sketch, page map sketch thing, and I think it's from the summer issue of the magazine. I still haven't gotten my winter one, but I'm still going through summer and fall because there's just so much to be inspired by. I have to be quite honest with you, so much to be inspired by. Okay. So I saw this Disney layout by Wendy Sue Anderson, and it's based on a page map sketch. And so I was like, oh, I still have Disney photos to scrapbook, and I have Disney papers and embellishments. Like, I could totally do this. So I didn't have the exact same stuff that Wendy was using, but I tried to make it work with what I had. So my background pages are going to be that blue color because there is some blue in the collection that I'm using, which is from Simple Stories. And then I picked that red paper because I needed something that I had two of because it's going to go across onto, or ideally it's going to go across on the second page. So I chose that. That's from Keep It Simple. And then the rest of the papers are from the Simple Stories whatever the Disney themed collection is called. And I did my best to work because I was running low on, full 12 by 12 sheets of this paper. I do need to order some more Disney paper, I think. So I was trying to make it work with some of the patterns that I already had big chunks left of, because there's some papers that I just didn't really want to cut into yet. So I was trying to use up some of the ones that have already been cut into. So you'll see with the circles there, I'm just putting them on the side. And then I've got that cool polka dot because that's bringing in a little bit more of the blue from the collection to kind of go with the blue that's going to be the background. And basically, you're thinking, oh, we're going to see you do a 2-page layout today. No, I'm only showing you the first page. I will go back and do the second page to make this a 2-page layout since I do have so many Disney photos. But I just wanted to show you that even if you take one side of a 2-page layout, maybe you don't have enough photos to do 2 pages, but you really like the design of what you see, you could just take one side and that's a finished layout right there. So I just wanted to show only doing one side so you can see that it does end up looking like a finished product. And that's all you need if that's all you have to scrapbook. Or maybe you don't like 2 pages at all and you just want to do single pages. There is a way to work with sketches and use them in different ways. All right, so Wendy Sue, I think she adhered pretty well to the sketch. In terms of embellishment placement, I tried to follow Wendy Sue's placement a little bit more. Both the sketch and Wendy Sue's layout have circles in them. So I am breaking out my Creative Memory circle cutter to figure out or to cut circles in different sizes. So Wendy Sue had circles yellow, light blue, and red. I chose from my cardstock scrap stash some yellow, red. I did pull out a blue, but then I also saw that I had a shiny star paper. And just real quick, I kind of got messed up on that circle. The Creative Memory circle cutter isn't a perfect art, okay? But it doesn't matter because the bottom of that is going to get covered anyway. So, if you screw up when you use this, it doesn't matter. Flip the page over to the other side or just hide it, layer something over on top of it, right? Okay, so I found this, there it is, the shiny star paper. And I'm like, you know what? Instead of doing the blue, let's do the stars because Disney, that's kind of what I think of. I think of like shiny Tinkerbell type stars and that kind of thing. So I thought that would be pretty fitting to add in. And then it also makes it so that there's not I feel like there's already so much blue on my layout as it is. So I just wanted to have something that sort of was different so that we're not just like blue overload. And then I'm going to do black matting for my photos. So I just went ahead and cut this black cardstock into 3x4, 3x4 sizes. And then I'll end up printing my photos in 3x4, but then, just trimming the edges off just a smidge so you can still see the black border. And that's what Wendy Sue has. She has 3 black matted photos on her page. She kind of did hers, so they were a little bit wonky, a little bit overlapping. I just decided to keep things simple and go just straight across as it was in the original page map sketch. And that also is helpful because I don't know what photos I'm going to be using. And so I don't want to try to overlap stuff and then actually have something be in a photo be covered up that I didn't want to be covered up. So it just makes it a lot easier since I don't know what photos I'm going to be using. But I need to figure that out, right? I still have a lot of photos, and I feel like the system that I've been using to keep track of the photos isn't really working that well. So I need a better system. I just need to get this done. That's a goal for 2023 is to finish last summer's vacation album, preferably before vacation this summer. I don't know yet what we're doing or where we're going to be going, but I would like to, have it done before then. And I also want to finish my December daily from 2022. What else do I need to do? I think those are kind of like the big things. Oh, and make my Christmas cards because I'm going to hand make those this year. I feel like if I keep saying it, it's definitely going to happen. I have a lot of Christmas cards to make. So I feel like I need to set a higher goal for the month of February for the amount of cards that I make. We'll see. Or maybe some people will get handmade cards and maybe I just won't send any out to anyone else. Have faith in me, please. Pray for me. Okay, so I've got my my circles down. I've got my matting down. Now it's time to add the embellishments. Wendy Sue had a castle at the bottom of hers and then something that said smiles made here. I didn't have those exact same embellishments. I think we were using a different collection. But I found a castle sticker in my embellishments and then a puffy thing that said smiles or smile. And then I also added in a little border strip, polka dot border strip, because Wendy Sue had one on hers and I really liked the way that looked. And then I'm going to bring that border strip up to the top and create just sort of like an embellishment cluster with it and put the title up there as well. Now, if this is going to be your only page, you might want to pick a spot to do some journaling. So maybe one of the circles down at the bottom actually acts as a journaling spot, or maybe you use one of the circles up on top to act as a journaling spot. Or maybe you throw in like a little tag somewhere and put the date and a brief message, or a little like journaling sticker over one of the photos or something. That's a good way to get the journaling in and make it easy if you're just doing the single page. Could you also do the right side of this double page layout as a single page? Totally. The left side has 2 4x6 photos, which is really easy with like an embellishment cluster over onto the bottom right-hand side. And then there's lots of space up at the top of the top left where you could do your title there, or you could do your title down at the bottom right. So that's just, again, sketches offer a lot of different ways to interpret them because you don't have to use the same products. You don't have to use the exact same layout. You really can make it your own. And if you like what you see in this video, I hope it's inspiring for you and that you try out this design for yourself. But if you like it, please give this video a thumbs up. If you are already a subscriber to the channel, welcome back. It's great to have you. And if you're new to the channel, I hope that you like it so much that not only do you give this video a thumbs up but you also click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on other process videos and scrapbook stuff. There's always a process video every Tuesday. Once a month, there's a Scrapbook and Cards Today inspiration process video. And then I do various hops and challenges throughout the month as well. So I hope that you enjoy your time here. You can see, did I move the title around while I was talking? Yes, I did. Did it tear up a little bit of the paper at all? Maybe a little bit, but I ended up covering it up because that magic sticker was just so big and puffy. And then the smiles part is actually from Ellie's Studio. She has a really fun Disney themed embellishment collection, as well as I think it's a 6x6 paper pad. I don't really like the smaller paper pads. I need the 12x12, but I really liked the embellishments. And so I like that I have a mixture of both the Simple Stories and the Ellie's Studio. Some are puffy, some are flat. So there's just a lot of really great mixture. I like to mix and match collections. So here I'm adding just a few more little embellishments. This is my own personal touch here just because I feel like there needs to be something a little bit more. I threw in some enamel dots. I just feel like that bottom, there's too much of the circle showing and because the castle isn't that big. So I just wanted to throw in it just a couple more things. And then that's pretty much going to be it. So yeah, when the close-ups come up, you'll be able to see things in a little bit more dimension because, like I said, some of these stickers are puffy stickers. I did pop up one of the stickers up at the top on some foam tape, just again for some extra added dimension. And here I am adding in even more enamel dots with a little sticker because I'm just trying to use up like the white space that I see. And here you go. I love how that star paper is super shiny. And I hope that you love it too. And I hope that you come back and watch more of my channel for more scrapbooking inspiration and all that fun stuff. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.